Hey guys, it's Cookies here. So this is another game where I'm subbing. This particular one is a capital defense as MA Uruk. They are getting completely invaded and conquered by MA Sitis. And I have a little bit of a, as I'll find out in the first turn via some diplomacy, I have a little bit of a vulturing partner in Hinnom who's interested in me doing some attrition to Sitis before I go out and helping him get a favorable border out of the deal. So, without further ado, we can see that we staled last turn, and the world will be eclipsed in darkness. This is great foreshadowing for how this little capital defense is going to go, but it'll be fun. And then Sitis is attacking me in Black Peaks, which is a very profitable farmland with a small group consisting of a Sobek warrior and a number of elite warriors. A very efficient little raiding squad for just chewing through PD. I think the theme of this particular little capital defense is I'm just going to be really impressed with how Sitis plays. But anyways, so reorganizing things, I moved some items around between people, created this little, I have this little thug, so I thugged him out. I'm sending this guy over here to try and reclaim this. And I'm hoping the lizard warriors will leave, but we'll see. And then I've reorganized the majority. Well, let's talk about that in a minute. I've got some additional raiders, so I have a couple of nature mages coming out here. So, ooh, double misform. That was a mistake. I'm sure he'll cast something else, but that's unfortunate. I think I meant to do mirror image here. Anyways, sorry, still a little bit of cough. But I've got a shaman with a stinger, or an enchanted spear. Yeah. And another one with a halberd of might. This is my favorite one. 39 damage attack, decent attack score, and we can really get his protection up with earth and nature. So they're both going to do Iron Skin, Personal Regen, Temper Flesh, Gift of the Hair, and Attack Closest. Just moving this guy back to the capital. And I'm moving out a little Draconian squad. I gave this guy some armor. I forget if he had armor. But the little Draconian squad's going to do a little bit deeper raid. So if this works, I'll get income from here, including this gold mine. One of the things I do start to notice as well is clearly Asphodel vultured some territory, and Hinnom vultured some territory. Yeah, all the way up here, this fort, or Ashdod, sorry, not Hinnom. So, yeah, all the way up here too. I had site searching over here. I was down on this throne. Well, the previous player was. So yeah. Anyways. So we have two Sitis armies here. On the off chance he allows me to try and defeat him in detail, I will take that opportunity. So I'm going to march the army forward. Now this could be marching into a little bit of a trap with Sitis. The MA Sitis does have assassins. But we're going to take the gambit. We have a whole host of spells that we're doing. This guy is going to be in the Communion Master, and he's just going to do a bunch of buffs. We got Light of the Northern Star. We have some duplicated buffs, I think, just in case. Anti-magic, astral healing, Strength of Gaia, summon Earth Power, Curse of Stones, Earthquake, summon Water Elemental. This script isn't great for this guy, coming back after the fact. Curse of Stones is, I believe it's an MR negate, easily. So it's probably not going to work super great as late as like turn 50, which is what this is. Earthquake's definitely a good choice with Uruk. We have higher HP units that can survive it better, and Satis doesn't. So should be doing more Earthquake, less Curse of Stones. Water Elemental isn't going to last long against Lizard Warriors. So just more Earthquake would probably be the stronger script here, but it's what I've got. I was a little bit worried about killing all these Canids. I don't know. Anyways, I've got this formation. Now I realize Satis might have mass flight or something like that, or flankers with the long dead horsemen, but this is what I'm going with. A couple of groups, and then a little bit of depth, and a line of sacreds to fill in. Divine Blessing, putting personal regen, Bark Skin, Army of Giants on the Communion, potentially. We got a bunch of Wooden Warriors, Poison Wars, because, I mean, it's a given the Satis has probably got Foul Vapors, so we need to be solid with the Poison Wards. I saw that with a lot of the leftover scripts on these mages as well, a lot of Poison Ward. I am constrained by Nature Gems, so I've used just about everything I could. I will get a little bit of a trade from Ashdod, but I'm also going to be doing some alchemizing. And yeah, so we have about 260 Satis long dead. My total forces in the cap are 86. So not a particularly large army. And yeah, so the hope is get some counter rating going, get some income so I can afford more troops. I'm recruiting a few Iron Warriors, which are Berserkers. That's a little bit of a mistake. Probably, well, Berserkers are fine, but maybe Enkidu Royal Guard might be better. I don't know how these would hold up in an assassination against Swarm. Maybe they'd be okay. I don't know. And I'm getting another NC. Just like a little... Yep, a little thug. Maybe I can wire him into the Communion as well. Not a lot of money. I wasn't sure if I could wait for, I don't know, like another big mage. I didn't really see any big mages. I don't know if he empowered. So like my heavy hitter is right here. It's this 443 guy. Oh, he's a hero. House of Water. Yeah, so this guy's the heavy hitter in the army. Research isn't really going to matter because I'm not going to get any more. So just looking for this fight. Maybe if I can kill these two armies, I can think about research. But, or if I just wanted to hole up in the capital. Ashdod offered money if I wanted to play that way. I took this capital defense more to just have a big battle and go out swinging. So I'm not really interested in sitting in the cap, maybe surviving, having them clear the PD, move off, and then like send in a wave of assassins, something like that. So that doesn't sound like fun, so I plan to just try and fight them. And I'll do what I need to try and encourage that. And yeah, and also I only have enough gems for for one fight. So if I get gem baited, I'm absolutely screwed. So I do have a few guys staying home to research, but it's not going to amount to anything. And yeah, so that's that. I will see you in turn 53.